So it looks like Logan Paul had dropped a new apology video a couple days ago. And I didn't even know he had dropped this apology video until I was watching Coffeezilla's video that he had dropped a couple hours ago. As you guys can see, Logan Paul apologized to me 8 hours ago. This video already has over 1.6 million views. And I believe it's a #1 trending in the gaming section of YouTube, which is interesting. So I was watching Coffeezilla's video, and then I find out that Logan actually did drop an apology video. So I go over to his main channel, and it's not on his main channel. So I'm like, all right, well, that makes sense now. But why didn't he drop this apology on his main channel with 23 million subscribers? Didn't his first video, the one where he went off, like he went completely off on Coffeezilla, it seemed like he was really attacking Coffeezilla as a character at that point. But it looks like he dropped this apology video on a smaller channel. This one is the official Logan Paul channel. This is 5 days ago. I can't believe I missed this. Now, I saw the video, and I don't know, but it seems like it's scripted. You know, it's 2 minutes long. It didn't seem as genuine. He didn't seem as confident in what he was saying the same way he was confident in his very first video on his main channel when he went off on Coffeezilla. To me, it honestly looks like he's reading a script that they probably prepared for him, like maybe his lawyers or his team or whatever. But let's read some of these comments here. Remember, he would never done any of this if Coffeezilla never exposed them. He doesn't care about his fans. He cares about his career. Translation, I couldn't file a lawsuit against Coffeezilla because I don't have a leg to stand on this. So I'm finally apologizing to him, developing a rewards program to avoid giving refunds and working on legitimizing CryptoZoo to avoid going to jail. These comments got like, this one got 6,500. This one got like 4,900 thumbs up. That's crazy. And I don't quite understand his refund. He says he's giving away or he's dedicating like 1 million. Did he say like 1.3 million or like 1,000 Ethereum? But Ethereum is not even worth the same amount right now as it was, you know, when this was going on, when people were actually buying into this. It's probably worth like 20, maybe 30% of what Ethereum was worth when people first initially bought into it. And it doesn't even apply to everything. This only applies to base eggs and base animals. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I think this refund, this so-called refund applies to. It doesn't apply to the zoo tokens, and it doesn't apply to the hybrid animals. But let's read some more of these comments. I apologize because I got caught scamming. I apologize to Coffee because I cannot sue him. Thank you for the support, my blinded minions. Like, thank you for your brainless support of me. Lastly, I thank you, Coffee, for ruining my scam. I'm watching you closely now, and you better watch out. Wow. 1,000% agree. By the way, let's talk about the illegal market manipulation tactics or texts. I think he's actually getting sued right now. There's another channel which Coffeezilla mentioned that I guess they're going to try. I don't know if they're going to try a class action lawsuit. I don't even think the terms of CryptoZoo would even allow for a class action lawsuit. So it's going to be pretty interesting how this whole lawsuit scenario turns out, unless it's going to just be one by one, like case by case by case. It's going to be crazy because a lot of people lost a lot of money. So even this $1 million, $1.3 million, whatever it is that Logan Paul is talking about, that's not enough. It's not enough. Especially since Crypto King and Jake, they collected or they cashed out in almost like $8 million. I think it was a Jake that, I don't know if it was Jake or Crypto King. One of them cashed out at like $6 million. So $1 million, 1.3 million, 0.2 is just not enough. And it doesn't even apply to everybody, because the people that bought the zoo tokens, invested in the zoo tokens or the or people in the position of the hybrid animals, I don't think they're going to be able to get a refund. So you can only, and this only applies to, like I said, people with the base eggs and base animals. And even at that point, the value right now is nowhere near the value of what it was when I guess they bought into it. And we haven't even factored in the people that actually sold because they were just waiting in the dark for over a year. So they probably lost all confidence into this. So this is like a big, giant mess. So I think it's going to be a legal issue for him going forward. And this is probably why he came out with this lame apology. And he probably tried to hide it on his smaller channel. This is probably why I couldn't even find it. Unless I saw Coffeezilla's video from today, I probably would have never even stumbled on Logan Paul's a new apology, unless like YouTube has just not recommended his video to me, because I didn't even come across it. It's already been 5 days since this apology video has been out. Now, this comment is actually pretty good. Despite your apology and the claim of I've never scammed anyone, you still made those text messages about market manipulation, buying low, sell high, etc. Just because you didn't sell doesn't make you clean. You still had the intent of scamming. And I'm very disappointed that you didn't respond to the text messages that clearly conveyed your intentions. Now, this person, he wrote, he never had the intentions to scam. The project not going through the completion was the combined result of the development issues, the other issues surrounding the bad actors in Ibanez and Crypto King and Logan's own negligence towards their duty of completing the project. All right, so this one right here, this comment right here by Farhan Ahmed, this is clearly one of these brainwashed, brainless supporters that has no idea what they're talking about, because they clearly didn't read the text message. This is not just market manipulation. We're talking about victims, investors, hiring criminals or alleged criminals, silence on Discord. I mean, people were left in the dark for almost a year. There's too many things. It's not just the market manipulation. It's just not the scamming. And they actually did, because they were buying early. You know, they were all, it's sort of like insider trading. But they had their own way of like sort of overriding over that. So this person right here is clearly brainwashed. But it's going to be interesting how this whole thing unfolds, especially legally going forward. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching.